He'll think he's fighting an eel in a cold water. He won't want to touch Tyson. Tyson will box his head off. And he'll hit him that hard, his heart will go. He'll be an easier night than Deontay Wilder. And I'll take all bets again. Fuss round, Tyson will come back jabbing, missing, make him slip and slide. Bang! Joshua will fall to pieces after fuss right hand, because he'll know then, I can't beat this man.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. Well,
first to come into the ring.
We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened in the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Irish's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. The Dream's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
King out of Manchester, Irish. And his opponent across the way, King of London, the Dream.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12. Well-targeted combination by Irish. Parries that punch intended for the head. Teddy, it seems very simple. I mean, we're watching a guy here that moves his head, and it seems very simple that, hey, don't get hit. Get out of the way of a punch is the easiest way to defend yourself. But can you get caught up in that when you have good head movement of thinking that's the only way to go?
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. You can become like a basketball player who's a really good dribbler. You forget to shoot the darn ball. You make them miss, you better make them pay.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He scored well after being hit himself. Landing two jabs by Irish. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Irish's right hand scores well. Little head hunting with the left. Two good jabs by Irish. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Irish. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes right back with a shot of his own. Left hand came after the jab. The Dreams hit flush by a right hand. It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Irish. He scores with the jab. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Irish His work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's going to be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Jab followed by the straight by Irish. Irish's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. A well-placed left hand up top. Irish is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Huge right hand comes crashing home. The Dream is being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Double jab right to the face. Returns fire with a left hand. And that's the end of round 2. The Dream's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
That's a solid right hand by Irish. Irish is not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
And now we got a fight. He fires back. He did not see that hook coming at all. Didn't cover up, just took it all. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Irish is doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Scores well to the head with the right. Oh! Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
1, 2, 3, 4. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
That was a miss by Irish. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Irish. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Irish. The Dream's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's thrown him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
Well, we heard his analysis, but as for how Teddy has scored those first 3 rounds, here's a look. A very crisp combination by Irish. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. The Dream is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his leg.
Oh, and a big right hand lands. He is staggered and stumbling. flinches when he gets to the inside. Oh, what a whiff by the Dream. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He is damaged badly there. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. There's another left hand from him. Scored well up top. Scoring with the right hand by Irish. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Irish's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Irish, oh, what a left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Solid right by Irish. Double jab upstairs. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
It's over. This fight is over. Irish's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Irish.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes.
Thousand. I want to thank every British, Irish, every person who came from around the world to support the Gypsy King. Spent their hard-earned money tonight, but I told them I was going to give them a good show, and I did. Thank you to every person who spent the money, who watched me late tonight morning. Big shout out to my dad, my mother, my family, everyone who believed in me. Big shout out everybody. God bless.
The Gypsy King.